So, kailangan pa ba ng training ng mentor kung ang mentee naman talaga ang susi sa success ng mentoring engagement? The answer is yes. Bakit? Kasi there are two kinds of mentoring, no? Yung informal at saka yung formal. Doon sa informal mentoring ay unstructured, no? Ang goal, hindi alam minsan ng mentor. Ang mentee lang nakakaalam. And it's really more like an expanded friendly relationship where one of the two persons look up to the other. So it's really more role modeling, no? Yung informal mentoring and a little bit of advising. Pero sa formal mentoring kasi, dahil formal yon, meron siyang mga stages. No? Yung first stage na is contracting. Contracting in a sense na nag-uusap yung mentor at saka yung mentee about their expectations from each other, yung goal ng mentoring relationship or ng mentoring engagement. Tapos, yung mga subsequent conversations where the mentor will play different kinds of roles, no? Confidant, coach, cheerleader, challenger, broker, sponsor, advocate, marami pang iba, no? So, doon sa mga roles na yon, the mentor needs to play the role well so that they can contribute value to the mentee's growth. At syempre, dahil formal mentoring ito, meron itong closing where the two parties are able to conclude the engagement, evaluate their experience, and celebrate success. And usually, yung end ng formal mentoring ay also an extension or continuation of the informal mentoring engagement. So, kung formal, lalo na sa mga kumpanya, no? Sa isang professional organizations like my association, yung Philippine Society for Talent Development, importante na yung mga mentors are properly equipped to play their role. So kung ikaw ay supervisor, manager, or leader sa iyong organization and you believe in developing or facilitating the development of people in your organization, you should equip yourself for mentoring. I hope this helped.